In the previous video, I have discussed the anatomy of the Amazon listing, how the Amazon search works, and how to find the best keyword for your listing. Now I am going to bring it all together and ask how do you best position those keywords in the listing to ensure the best performance. And Amazon search for some general principle. When writing listing, you should include all the information which is necessary for the customer to make a sale to listing should highlight the benefits and the unique selling point of the article in the description. Finally, should present and structure the information in the listing so that the customer can find the information they need about the product quickly in order them to make a decision about a sale. When writing on Amazon listing description, you should abide by the following general principle. If a keyword is not included in a listing, it cannot appear for a search for that keyword. You should therefore include all the relevant keywords in the copy. Repetition is not necessary and does not benefit. There is no need to keyword stuff that is have keyword more than once. If that does not add to the description, it is not necessary to include by clause and singular of a keyword. So for example, you don't need to include iPhone and iPhones. If that does not add to the description was the positioning of the keyword used to method to search, it no longer has an effect on your ranking and the Amazon search result. Finally, capitalization does not improve your search result, though it may improve readability. Now let's go through the parts of listing and how that can be optimized. Possibly the most important part of the listing is the listing title. Most of the top 20 most successful products on Amazon have a product title which is more than 80 characters. Therefore, you should aim for at least 80 characters in your product title. When creating listing title, you have up to 200 characters available. You should include your top 5 keywords in your product title near the beginning of the title. This is because the Amazon uses these keywords in the URL and it will improve your search engine performance for readability. You should be capitalizing each word. Aim for title is descriptive yet readable. You want something which gives people information about the product yet doesn't look artificial or as if you have been stuffing in keyword. Now let's take a look at a well-structured title. This is the listing first of color back and as a good at around 100 characters. It also has the brand and its main keyword soft color back towards the beginning of the title. It is a description and it has a lot of interesting information about the product. For example, it's insulated. It can be used for lunch. It's soft-sided and it could be used for camping and outdoor activities. When it comes to the bullet point, it itself should make sure that they use all the 5 bullet points available. Don't feel that you need to write in full sentences. You can use sentence fragments. These bullet points should be pretty feature of the product and should be easily swimmable. The beginning of each bullet point should be capitalized and some people capitalize the full first part of the bullet point. Finally, as ever, you should write for the customer and ensure that they get the information yet they need to make this purchase. Again, looking at the color box listing under the about this item section which is the bullet point, they have used all the 5 of the bullet point which is good. They have capitalized the unique selling point at the beginning to bring emphasis to it and then they have elaborated it in this description afterward. So here they have used up the space which was available to them giving the customer information and they have also used the important keywords like collab, water resistant and large capacity. The listening description is any other opportunity to give customer information about the product. If they have got the listening description, it is a quite far down this page and so they are probably very interesting in this product. So it is important to have well written, concise and clear description. You should aim for at least 250 characters that doesn't make it too long. There was no need to repeat the information that is in the bullet, but there is no harm in doing that. If it makes sense, you should highlight additional feature of the product. You can also use HTML tag to add structure to the text if you want to break it up. Link in this example of the Nicodium dual drive baby purchase. Like in the example of the Nicodium dual drive baby push chair, you can see starting from the top that it has the brand and also the keywords toward the beginning of the title. So Nick on dual drive baby push chair travel stroller, the important keyword there, it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bullet point. And at the beginning of the bullet point, we have used capitalized text to bring out the point. If we go further down the listing here is the product description. It's got lot of information. It's a complicated product. So it has got lots of information about the product. It's broken up using HTML into paragraph and heading also have some additional features using high quality images is a very important part of having the high conversion listening. The image thumbnail is what users will see in the search result and we have a large impact on your click-through rate and your listening. You should aim for 5 or 6 high-quality images. The minimum size you should be using for any of these images is 1000 pixels. On the shutter side, the main product image should be in white background and should be 85% of the image space to enable your image to be assembled. They should be 2500 pixels on the shutter side or more. I would encourage you to take a good look at the Amazon image standard before uploading any images. The two final places where you can put keyword in your Amazon product description. The first is backend keywords field. There is a hidden field which is not shown on the buyer, but you can add additional keyword which for some reason you should have been able to put in the description. The minimum is 249 character or bytes. There are also some keywords in the information field in the description. There are fields such as target audience or material which you do not give you a full lot of the latitude to put in keyword, but also referred by the Amazon in a search and also use as filter. The keyword field can all be set for inventory, manage inventory, then choose a product, click edit, other keyword tag. You have search item where you can add additional search term you don't put into the description. There are also some other field, for example target audience. In each product there is a technical details field. The information does contain keyword that can be indexed. It also be used then buyer or filtering during search. The information is edited on the product under more detail and then there is a range of different fields that can be added.